Good day traders. Today I will show you the secret number 3 for our trading secret. This is all about the symmetrical triangle. The symmetrical triangle identify as two different directions, either a bullish uh, trend and a downtrend or a bearish trend. To identify the symmetrical triangle and understand what is it, the symmetrical triangle are significant because they provide valuable insight into market sentiment as the price approaches the triangle apex. The range between the highs and lows decreases, indicating a contraction in volatility. This contraction signifies period of uncertainty where traders are cautious about taking new positions. Also, a symmetrical triangle pattern is a continuation pattern that occurs when there is a temporary pause or a consolidation in the prevailing trend. It represents a period of indecision between buyers and sellers, where the price consolidates within the converging trend lines. The symmetrical triangle is called symmetrical because both trend lines have similar slope, neither ascending or descending. This is an example of symmetrical triangle or bullish symmetrical triangle look like this one. And the bearish one is look like this. Okay, to identify the symmetrical triangle, here is the example for bearish one. Start with the consolidation. Then we use trend line as resistance or support. Then the fx is in the center. If the price breaks downtrend or downward, let's wait for the retest. Then we can entry for downtrend. For the bullish one, same as the bearish scenario. Let's start with consolidation here, then we draw a trend line for resistance and support. Then the breakout upside is our signal. Eh, Retesting this trend line or here. If retest here, then back to the downtrend. That is for bearish. If the price retest here at the resistance, it will become a bullish one. Now let's come to identification of the symmetrical triangle in the real chart. How to identify the unspots in the real chart? The pattern or the traders look for two essential elements: the converging trend lines and decreasing volatility. Okay, the two elements are must have a lower highs and two higher lows. Then the point of convergence or the apex. The price must go there or breaks upside. The price must have two consecutive lower highs and two consecutive higher lows. The lower triangle point here, That is the measurement on how to measure also our TP or take profit one. In another target for take profit two here. Measurement from the triangle high is the measurement also of our target. We have here the example for buy setup. In our ebook, we call the pattern symmetrical or continuation triangle. In this type of pattern, we should look for buying opportunity. Sometimes these patterns also fail, but whenever we see such pattern, then we have to go to the buying side because this is the uptrend. The price or the trend is uptrend, then uh, make a consolidation or a pause, then creates a symmetrical triangle. So that is why we wait for the breakout to the upside because this is the bullish asymmetrical triangle. Then after the breakout, we're not jump to into conclusion that we can enter here. Okay, we wait for the retest of this price. Then target must here the measurement of the triangle here. Then the price must form a breakout from the trend line. Then after breakout, we wait for the retest. Do not buy immediately at this breakout. No, that's what I have told you. We wait for the retest. Do not buy this. Then, if we identify that the price uh, retest, we wait for the next candle that is a bullish one or the engulfing candle. Yeah. So the retest, we wait for the engulfing candle. That is the signal that we can uh, put a position for buy. Then, as always, we need to place a stop loss below the previous low. So here, our target based on the high of this triangle or 1 is to 2 to 1 is to 3. Anyway, this pattern mostly seen as in 15 minutes time frame or 4 hours. Okay, let us go to the live chart in order for you to know more about this trading secret number 3. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, we have here at the live chart our uh, chart is XRP at 15 minutes time frame. So my secret on how to identify the symmetrical triangle. All I have to do is to put vertical lines. Then I will identify first the higher lows, the higher lows and the lower highs. The two higher lows and the two lower highs here. Then all I have to do is to put some trend line here, and I will wait for the breakout for this symmetrical triangle. This is the bullish one, example of the bullish example. So wait for the breakout, then a retest. So do not entry after the breakout. Just always for the always wait for the retest, because if we immediately put a position here, so if the retest came, it might hit our stop loss. So all we have to do is to wait for the retest. Then our target is measure this high here for TP1, then another target for TP2. Or the price to reward ratio is 1 is to 3, or 1 is to 2, or 1 is to 3. Okay, that is the example for bullish symmetrical triangle in the live chart. So now let's move on to the next example, a symmetrical triangle, maybe the bearish one. Okay, here. This is also bullish one. All I have to do is to identify here. Then I will put the trend line. This one don't have the retest, but in the lowest time frame, you can see the retest of this level. Let's try to check if it is or have a retest. Let's go to lowest time frame. 5 minutes here. So we can adjust our trend line. Anyway, this is not a perfect perfect uh, symmetrical triangle. I think yes. Okay. Here, perfect one. I think we'll get this one. Delete this previous one. Then we adjust our trend line into the lowest time frame in order for us to define more accurate and okay, that's a perfect one. Accurate and confirm confirm symmetrical triangle. Okay, perfect. The retest here is our entry. One, two. Okay, this is the perfect one. This is the perfect one. Find our symmetrical triangle in the lowest time frame in order for us to have a minimal risk. Then the target, let me show this one. Then clone or copy here. Our TP1. Another clone or another target. Okay, we put a position. Then our stop loss below the or the loss here. Okay, that is all for our predict secret number 3. I hope you learned something. Until next time, see you.